Good morning, everybody. It is, I want to say Friday today. Who knows the days? Friday! It is Friday today. It's also my mum's birthday today. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I did. I have eaten so much food over the last week. I'm not even ashamed. I'm proud. I'm proud of how much I managed to consume. I had a really lovely Christmas. We spent the day with my family and my step-siblings, and also Elliot's family on Christmas Eve and also on the 27th. But today it is so miserable and rainy. I don't know if you can hear the rain. I'm just sat in my car. Horrible weather. I'm up early this morning because I've got an orthodontist appointment in Haywards Heath. So I'm going to head over there now. I have currently got purple bands on my braces. And I always like to go for a curry the night before my orthodontist appointments, because then I can stain them all up yellow and it doesn't matter because I get new bands in the morning. So that's what's happening today. I think today, oh my God. That was my neighbour. Oh, she scared me. She was walking so slow. I think today I'm going to go for pink bands again. They are, I think, my favourite. I've also been to the dentist recently and I need a filling. Oops. And I have to get my filling before my braces come off, before they make my retainer. So, yeah, lots of trips to the dentist and orthodontist at the moment. All done and I'm back in the car. Here's my pink bands. Cute. Right, off to see the birthday girl now and drop off her presents for her. Exciting. The weather today is so atrocious. Driving here, so many people were out running and I was like, you okay, hun? I don't know on what planet someone would choose to run in this weather. No idea. I have just arrived at Mum's house. She's actually not here. Her and Craig are playing squash, but I'm gonna hang out here until they are done and they are back. In the meantime, I thought I'd show you that Mum and Craig have had a big extension since I lived here. It's still in the process of happening at the moment, so it's not quite finished, but it's this big kitchen extension, so it goes over there and it's like a big glass box, but also these doors here were replaced, which look really cool now. And they got this like sofa set up, which this is actually going to be over in the extension part. But it's looking amazing, it's so cool. And on a day like today where it's like really rainy and cold, it's so nice to be in here and cozy when all the rain is like coming down the windows. So it's this wall that's been knocked down, and then this is like the extended part. So this is where there's gonna be like a sofa, TV up on the wall, like chill coffee table area, and then the dining room area will just be as it was before over there. And Mum also got a big stag head. And Louise and I and Elliot and Dan bought Mum and Craig this piece of art for their wedding, which is by Billy Connolly. So that's cool, it's called the Geronki. I'm gonna hang out at yours until you're back, I think.
All right, we just got one more game to play and then we'll be back. So.
Lovely. I can't promise there'll be any Charbonnel and Walker truffles left.
You're welcome to them.
Thanks.
The thought of eating and drinking again was too much. I had to come and play squash. Anyway, see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. It has to be said that Mum's orange sofa is much more comfortable than our orange sofa. And I'm thinking that perhaps I could come and swap them in the night without her noticing. We'll see how that goes.
Happy birthday, beautiful mommy, to you.
Happy birthday.
Stinky, sweaty mommy.
Oh yeah, you do stink. Hi, Sully, old buddy, old pal.
Come on, dear. Oh, you're such a heavy big boy, aren't you?
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Let's go downstairs. It is a few hours later now. I have just got ready to go to Mum's birthday meal. We're going down to Brighton. I haven't brushed my curls out yet. We are heading down to Riddle and Finn, which is a seafood restaurant. It's her favourite of all time. We're going to the one in the lanes, not the one on the seafront, which is her favourite one. And we're about to leave the house. I've just gotten ready, but also finished my book that I'm reading at the moment. Everybody Died, So I Got a Dog. I have never cried so much over a book as I did this one. Oh my God. I was absolutely sobbing for a couple of mornings in a row, actually. So I'd recommend it, but only if you're feeling stable. Today I am wearing my new-ish pink suit, two-piece, which I've only worn as a full set once for my first work Christmas party. And it's really cold and rainy outside, so I'm just thinking how I'm gonna make this warmer. Like, do I just shove a coat over the top, or I don't know. But this is how it looks, and I'm gonna wear it with Doc Martens as well. I could wear like a black gilet underneath and then not wear a coat, or I could just wear a coat over the top of everything. I don't think that's gonna look good. Good morning, it is Saturday today, it is New Year's Eve, and I am still in my pyjamas, even though it is 12:30 in the afternoon. Elliot and I have like blitzed the house this morning. We thought we'd go into a new year with a nice clean, spangly house. I completely forgot to vlog Mum's birthday yesterday, and I'm really gutted that I did, because we had the loveliest evening. We went and met at the Seven Stars pub in Brighton, had a few glasses of Prosecco while we waited for our table to be ready, and we went and we just had the most amazing food. I had an oyster, then I had scallops, then I had a sea bass dish, which was unreal. It had like truffle mash and oh my god. Had green beans with a what was the oh, it was a miso butter and sesame. Oh my god, they were unreal. Then I had another oyster in the form of a Bloody Mary shot. Then we had birthday cake. Then we went and had a cocktail in a tequila bar in Brighton. Then we stopped back on the way to the station at Hope and Ruin, had a gin and tonic, and then got back at like 10:30 actually, because we went for such an early lunch, or early dinner I guess. And then Elliot and I got back and had an apple crumble when we got home, which was really fun, and it was just a lovely evening, and I'm really gutted that I didn't vlog it. I didn't even take pictures of the food that we had, which is very unlike me. I think the reason is, I've come off of social media, so I deleted Instagram and TikTok, and I used to take so many photos before to post on Instagram, and now that I'm not posting on Instagram, I'm not taking photos. But what I need to realise is that I can still take photos to look back on just for myself. They don't have to go out into the world and show people. So yeah, anyway, apologies for that, but it was a lovely evening. Had a lot of fun. But right now, I am sitting down to do my annual tag making crafting. So what I like to do is I like to get all of my birthday and Christmas cards from that year, and also we've got new home cards in here as well. And I basically make myself a template that looks like this in a tag shape, and I position it over the card for like what I would want the tag to be, and then I draw around it with a pen, and then I cut it out, and I basically end up making tags that look like this, that I eventually will hole punch, and then I use these the next year on things like presents. And oh no, the ones you can't use are these ones though, where people have written on the back of them, so they go in the recycling pile. But yeah, it's a really nice fun upcycling activity. So if you've still got your Christmas cards and birthday cards, maybe even from this year, you might like to try it too. Save yourself £3 next Christmas. Okay, I'm done. We got a great yield this year, guys. 51 tags. My personal favourite has to be this cat with a fluffy Mohican. Love it. Just having some cheesy beans on toast with egg and bacon for our, I'm going to say breakfast, but it is
lunch. At the very latest,
1:30.
maybe early dinner.
It's a few hours later, and I have been working on my self-portrait cross stitch. But now I'm having a little kitchen dance party and making something that we call chicken supreme, which is like our favorite meal ever, with green beans, and there's wedges in the oven. Here it is, chicken supreme, Tina Harding wedges, green beans, our fave.